Hey guys, this is your girl Kalina Frederick, and it is Pop and Spice. You all, so you know how we do it here? Okay, if this is your first time joining us, let me give you a rundown how we do it here. I give you the trendiest, the juiciest, the hottest, the sweetest stories of the month, and I give you my own view on those stories. So go on the ride with me. Very simple. I'm adjusting myself so I'll be more comfortable as I'm giving us this gist. This year and last month 2026 we saw that some Nigerian artists, okay, from last year we saw that some Nigerian artists were nominated for the Grammys under the same category. We had Burna Boy, Davido, Arista, all nominated under the same category as Tilla. It was an African category for Best African Act, and guess who won? You all know now. No go guess them again. Tilla won. And he got lots of backlash because most people were disappointed. They felt like David should have won this year. I understand your feeling. You want your favorite to win. You want someone from your own country to win. Because Tyler won last year. That's 2025. And then again, she won again this year, 2026. But something happened. Something I want to talk about, which from all the backlash, that one and the one will touch me, pain me, gone. Because I was like, I'm disappointed. But then, who appoints me in the first place before we be disappointed? Oh, I'm killing it. Okay, so straight to the point. So I was disappointed. Why was I disappointed? Because it was coming from someone like Chief Priest. You know who Cubana Chief Priest is now? He's an influencer. He's a nightlife person. He's a lot. Money in our water. Now, surfing is seeing join too. So, Chief Priest said that in a post, now I'm paraphrasing. I am not quoting him directly. He was talking to Davido in the post. Like, the post was directed at David and was like, it's because you're not doing what others do. That line. I'm like, what is that thing? Because they keep on saying you're not doing what. I've heard this thing severally because that line touched me. I've heard it severally. You should come and play and tell us what others are doing to win these Grammys. Because we know the Recording Academy, there are people who vote and vote for each category, and the highest votes wins that category. It's a group of persons. So what is that thing? That's secrecy. You should not be hiding the secret. Come out and tell us. Not allegedly. Come out. Tell us, oh, this is what you're doing. Oh. And then we learn from there. And so that our own people to be winning the Grammys. But then we still have the headings and we have other awards. So it's just the Grammys. Moving on, still on Davido. Last year, while we were all getting happy about the Chivido, the traditional marriage of Davido and Chioma, his wife, there's another story going on, and that story had a lot to do with Davido's ex-baby mama in the person of Sophia Momodro. So what happened now? Let me refresh your memory, because in this 2026 it came back. That's why I'm refreshing our memory. Yes, it came back this 2026. It's very simple. So Davido filed for joint custody. Now, Sophia Momodro has a child with Davido in the person of Imade. Let me sit down well for this particular gist. Imade is the daughter of Davido. Yes, she is his first child, and her mom is Sophia. Now, filing for joint custody is simple. For those of us who do not understand what joint custody is, it's co-parenting, not just one person being a sole, like the child only living with you, like you can, the other partner can only visit to see the child. No, joint custody means the child can also stay with the other partner, or while also staying with you. Like, I can have her during the holidays, you can have her during school period. She can come spend some weekends with me, she can come spend some holidays with me, she can come spend some school weeks with me. We just have something going on. Now, this has been going on for a while, but it's not official. So Davido filing for joint custody was simply making it official. Nothing too much about it, just officially let this thing happen like that. So on that note rather, we had someone like Sophia and Davido who have been taking care of that child together as co-parents. They are both partners in raising Imade. So sometime last year, Davido filed for joint custody and it got lots of backlash. People were dragging him, others were dragging Sophia, because you know, you get some people where they don't know if you do for the ID, they drag Sophia joint too. But me, I was like, I don't understand. Both of you have been co-parenting, so it doesn't make a difference. It's just something that you people can just settle amicably. So I see the gist on her. This year, the video came out to say that officially the case is over. He's withdrawing the case, and he cited that Sophia's team went so low by referencing the death of his child. In fact, that was one of the bases they used for the reason why they are against the video parenting with Sophia. So they shared custody rather. So one thing cited was the death of Ifeanyi, because according to them it shows that Davido and his wife Chioma are not capable of raising, or once in a while, not even 24/7, once in a while, raising Imade. So then Davido called out this Christian singer. Davido called him out because it's so funny that Davido thought that this guy's mom was the lawyer representing Sophia, not knowing that the guy mama don't die. So he called this guy out and was dragging this guy, your mom. So the guy who had to tell the video, I beg, that's not my mom, my mom died years ago. And the video, instead of the video to go and make his research, or the team asking, yeah, guy, calm down. I don't know, maybe the team asked him, but here, because we know that we Nigerians, we are stubborn. We need to hear what. So instead of his team rather, to ask him, guy, fashion for now. Something has happened. The video to the guy, STFU. So you know what it means now. Shut the front up. Yes, cannot say shut the front door. He shut the front up because STFU. And after a while, he noticed that he made a mistake. Maybe he did his research and he came out publicly to apologize to the video. When I saw that STFU, I was very, very, very upset. I was like, how can the video go so low? I called the boy. I say in a minute that I see. People of God, we sabi buy matter. I buy this matter. I buy him. So when he asked him to shut up, and then he went ahead to apologize later on when he discovered he was drunk. But that is actually King character. So the video, I don't clap, give him. Well, moving on from the video, now let's go into a bit of politics. Yeah, a bit of politics. In politics, we had the serious issue this February 2026, the issue of Beavers electronic transmission of election. So votes during the election, I will talk about this. So during Buhari, our late president and former president Muhammadu Buhari introduced the Beavers, which is an electronic device that transmits election results electronically. And we saw that during the last election, that was the 2023 election, that these Beavers did not work. Beavers, they shut down, server, they shut down. We don't know what was going on. Most results were handwritten. So the Senate decided to move a motion to totally cancel the use of Beavers for the 2027 election. Remember I told us that we should start mobilizing. I told us last month, and these people have started moving ahead of us. So they're like, they should cancel. And then people here, they say, people like Mr. Peter, Mama P, Aisha Yusufu, they gathered and they went out. They went out to protest because this is the only way they can hear our voice now. Some of the reasons given for the reason why they are calling for the scrapping of Beavers is actually it's laughable. Now let me start with Orji Uzor Kalu. Orji Uzor Kalu, who was a two-time former governor of Abia State and a sitting senator, had the guts to say the reason why he's against the Beavers is because his village does not have service. Oh, you shock you. I look around now, if you people understand. His village does not have network. Internet does not work in his village. And this man, fear no catch up. Fear no catch up to talk that thing in public. Shame not even catch up. Hey. Shame surrounds me like a shield on his behalf. Hey. All the catch up that they talk like this. Ha! He wasn't ashamed to give that as a reason, because They were arguing that most places in Nigeria has issue of network no steady service. Talk to sometime when they go your village, you need to go to one particular place to get network. Yes, so that was their argument that shows that the beavers might not work. So the beaver should be scrapped since our system cannot carry. Hi, in 2026, the Nigerian government are proud to say we do not have proper network. So Senator Akpoti, I love her. She came out to speak. Even the former INEC chairman even came out to speak, saying beavers can work. In your own time, beavers when they get small shake now, where you don't come up for fish, you don't open mouth, so don't they talk. But let me go straight to Senator Akpoti because I don't have time for you, Mr. Former Chairman of INEC. So Senator Natasha Akpoti said that the beavers can work. 1 trillion naira, I think so, has been set aside, according to her. You're going to be saying it here, has been set aside for the election. And she is of the opinion that the Nigerian government can partner with Starlink, which is owned by Elon Musk. But me, I'm of a different and contrary opinion. Here's my opinion. We have Mike Adenuga, the CEO, owner of Globacom, which is a network provider in Nigeria. We can do our own. Yes, we can partner with Mike Adenuga. We also have MTN Nigeria and Airtel Nigeria, which majority some persons there are Nigerians also. We can partner with them, but I'm even going more for Mike Adenuga. Partner with him. Partner with Globacom. Pay them. Get them to install proper network. See that why already they put for grant to give us network. Get them to install it so that there will be networking. If we want beavers to work, beavers can work. But right now, it's almost medicine after death too, because they've signed it that they should use beavers at the same time. If beavers has problem, we cannot light with hand. Yes, you now collate the results with your the collation of results cannot be done manually through the written method and transported manually. You know how they used to on the road ballot box the Guti farm. Now they are saying we should do it manually, when beavers would have just transmitted the results automatically and then everybody can connect online and see the results. But now they are saying if beavers does not work, which they are planning that it shouldn't work, nothing has been put in place to increase or at least improve our network in Nigeria. Nothing. They've said nothing about that. All they're talking about is if it doesn't work, you should write. They're not talking about, oh, what we're going to do is that we were going to improve the network and service provision in Nigeria. No, it is not part of the speech. I'm not too vexed. Let me move on to another story. I am disappointed. Nobody appoints me, but I'm disappointed. Moving on to another story, we had the issue of the massacre in Kwara State, and it was heartbreaking because over 80 persons were slaughtered. At least the one we press don't tell us first. It is very heartbreaking, and even Peter, why he was protesting, he said instead of the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to go pay courtesy visit to the people of Kwara State, he traveled for a wedding. Priorities differ. Should I talk much about it? No, people should talk more and drag our president very well. But still on the issue of politics and the nation, we are having city boys. You heard about them. For the Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027 campaign, they've decided to partner with some influencers, yes, and some notable persons in the society, like some of your favorite celebrities, have been partnered with. Celebrities like Yul Edochie is now a city boy and an ambassador of Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. Okay, guys, I'll be serious, I promise. I'm having so much fun here, honestly speaking. Yeah, so he's a part of the City Boy movement. We also have the likes of Nino Lolowo, yes, Bolanle, that actor. Nina Lowo, yes, I think that should be the right. People should help me. I know Sabi pronounce this Yoruba name. I'm not a Yoruba girl, don't kill me. Okay, we have Sheyilo. Hey, good day. You never finish your Cubana chief priest and Obi Cubana. The two, both of them join powers together, and people were actually disappointed because Cubana chief priest and Obi Cubana were very vocal about the sentence of Nnamdi Kanu. They came out to speak, and then chief priest answered them. He said, well, practically what he said is, if you cannot beat them, join them. Now, wait till they hear anything inside there. I know they see, I know they hear. Anytime they hear that, if you cannot beat them, they said, if we want to make a change, we can't make a change out there. We need to be in a system and make that correction. But it's technically correct. But if you cannot beat them, join them. Moving on. A counter movement has started right now, and it's called the Village Boys. These are the city boys who want to influence social media users. The Village Boys will go out there to influence the decisions of the normal day-to-day mothers, the women in the markets, the women in the village, the trader out there, the man pushing the wheelbarrow. They want to go out there to sensitize them on how to vote. I told you people last month, or people thought I was joking when I was shouting it last month. Hey, start a mobilization now. You be like, say I've been talk too much. Now you're seeing it. You should call me a prophetess because I said it and it has started happening. So that's what happened. Same in politics. Mercy Johnson has been made commissioner in Edo State. Yeah, she has got the political appointments. Well, hey, election is coming though. Are you sure this was an almost to get our votes? Be smart. And see, on election and politics, we have the rumor, unconfirmed. It is a rumor, but I want to talk about it because I want to create an awareness. The rumor that Alex Oti, the present governor of Abia State, my video last month, I praised him a lot because yes, the guy is working and we're seeing the improvement in Abia State. We know he can do better, but at least he's doing something, but he can do better. So Alex Oti, it's been rumored that he's leaving the Labour Party. Now the Labour Party is having lots of issues. Okay, I'm rushing, let me be slower while talking. The Labour Party is having lots of issues when it comes to power, different court cases here and there. In fact, the poster child for Labour Party, who was in the person of Peter Gregory Obi, has left the party. He's now a part and member of ADC. Yes, he's now a member of ADC. And then we're having Alex Oti, who right now is still in Labour Party. I think he was the only person who won the gubernatorial race under the umbrella of Labour Party, and the rumor is that he's about to move, and some people are suspecting he might be moving to APC. Now, I think this year, this forthcoming election, it shouldn't be about political, but I think it should be about the person. It should be about who is competent, who we feel is competent should be who we should vote into office. So whatever move he wants to make, if it's the wrong move, if it's the right move, I don't care. Voting a competent person. That's all I care about. Voting someone more competent. He's not paying me for advertisements. I will not advertise for him. Vote in a competent person. Whoever should take over power should be someone who's competent. That's as simple as can be. So let's move on to the international scene. In the international scene, my own very own baby Andre won, not one, but multiple Grammys during the 2026 Grammys. I was so happy. Yeah, I've had a crush on Andre for as long as, and I saw him in August Rush. Go see that movie. I saw him in August Rush. I saw him in Victorious, obviously. So I've had a crush on him for as long as forever. And I was like, oh my God, my baby. Don't worry, I don't marry Andre finish. So Leon Thomas III, don't mind him. I'm calling him Andre. That's his name of his character in Victorious, but he's Leon Thomas. Leon Thomas, yeah. Leon. Also, we have Jelly Roll, who is now a 3 times Grammy winner. I was a huge fan of Jelly Roll. Okay, how did I become a huge fan of Jelly Roll? See, the same February we had Star Search, which was aired on Netflix. Yes, and Jelly Roll was one of the judges, and I fell in love with the guy. If you haven't seen Star Search, I'm giving it free publicity now. Go see Star Search. All the stars who were, everyone who competed, like they were good. Who I was voting for did not win. Man, no spoiler for you. But the Star Search champion is out there, and he's also I will spoil it. He's also a magician because it happened in February. Yes, he's a magician. Star Search made me fall in love with magic and magic shows. So yes, on the foreign scene, still on the foreign scene, the Grammy and the drama. Trevor Noah, our very own African brother, made a joke about Donald Trump, and he got Donald Trump welled up, and Donald said he's going to sue Trevor. And what made me start laughing was the fact that a few days later, Donald Trump people, man, they call him Donald Trump people came out and said that being seen with Epstein is not something serious. Now I'm paraphrasing, I need a quote direct. It's like, being seen with Epstein is not a crime, but I'm like, so why was Donald Trump angry that that Trevor made a joke about Trump and the Epstein Island? Like, why is he angry? If you guys have the guts to say that also had this in February, Cardi B in Hong Kong. Cardi B is having a tour, and Cardi B said on tour at her concert, like, if ICE come here, we're going to jump ICE. I'm like, okay, that's very violent. I'm laughing like, wow. Okay, we know ICE have been doing a lot lately, and when Cardi said we're going to jump ICE, one it's not meant to be funny, but it's funny. It actually got the attention of the government, and they replied with, at least you're jumping ICE, you're not going to drug ICE. I don't know why they keep thinking that the movie Hustle that Jennifer Lopez, Cardi B starred in is, though I know it's based on a true life story, but why do people keep believing that Cardi B did that? Like, nothing has proven that she did that. In that film where they act, and the major people safe where Jennifer Lopez and the rest, like, those were the major people, not even Cardi. I think Cardi we just had few scenes, and that was all. But the major character, the main gun character was Jennifer Lopez. But they keep quoting that movie like, I am not understanding. I just want to understand. Checking out. Oh, that happened, and should we talk about Bad Bunny? We all know what happened with Bad Bunny's performance at the halftime show. It was beautiful. I watched every piece of it, and normally I'm in love with Latinas and I want to learn how to speak Spanish. But seeing Bad Bunny and what he did there, I'm more in love with the Latinas. So very simple. I want to ask a very simple question, but no, let me not ask that question. A very simple request. Oh, question. Why haven't you followed? Why haven't you subscribed? Oh yeah, simple request. I beg you, please hit the follow button, hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe till I come your way March 2026. Bye for now.